one thing these teams have in common. They are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Now, New York starting 5. And it's Boomer in at the 5, down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Big Dog. Big Daddy grabs the board.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Harris' shot is good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Fresh, the pass to Turkoglu. Here's Fresh. Pass to Big Dog. It's rebounded by Prigioni. To the middle. Here's Harris. Sinks that one from the post. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Jones. Here's Big Dog. Six on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. No good on the 3.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Jones feels it out. Here's Turkoglu. Here's Fresh. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Brandon. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Big Dog. To the inside. Here's Fresh. Big Daddy grabs the board. The Bucks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level.
Jones sets a screen. Here's Big Dog. It's tipped. Pass to Atkins. To the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Turkoglu. Pass to Fresh from outside the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. There's the 3. Prigioni gets the bucket.
It's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Turkoglu. He's scoreless. Jones, the pass to Big Dog. Here's Boomer. Will it go? And he lays it in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Pass to Prigioni. The 3 ball. A nice shot by Atkins. Atkins has got 7 points.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
They're just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Fresh. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Prigioni gets the bucket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Fresh. He's got 5. All alone. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He has 7.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Down low. Offensive board. It's picked off. And now the Knicks on the break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
And the Bucks making a change here. Brooks is checked in. Here's Big Daddy. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Knicks trail by 8. Now a timeout called by New York.
Timeout.
Bucks on D. Pass to Turkoglu. They set the screen. Here's Fresh. New York again can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 8. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter and he drains the triple.
Now Harris. Inside. Here's Atkins. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Turkoglu. Still no points. Here's Fresh. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. Here's Prigioni. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Prigioni. 6 points for him. They set a pick. He shoots it. Boomer pulls it in.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Fresh misses.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Prigioni. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Prigioni's got 8 points. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Turkoglu. Pass to Fresh. 4-3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Boomer passes to Prigioni. Harris on the wing. Brooks outside. Launches it. Big Dog pulls it in. New York has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Fresh. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973. So as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
Martin, he's checked in for the Bucks. Pass to Big Daddy. Off target with a jump hook. Knicks trail by 4. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Big Red misses. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Big Daddy. Now here's Martin. Boomer pulls it in. Here's Rice. No good with the triple. The Bucks leading by 4. Martin finds Brooks. And here's Harris. Picked it out of midair. Picked it. Here's Prigioni. Off target from outside. And for New York, they're shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Brooks, the pass to Banks. And the Bucks miss again.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Turkoglu. Brooks defending. Out to Hayward. To the wing, right side. Here's Big Dog. Hits the trifecta. Big Dog's got 5.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And the Bucks making a change here. Thomas is checked in. New York making a switch here. The Bucks trail. A minute 53 left to play in the first quarter.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
New York has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Brooks against Williams. Pass to Big Dog. A little mid-range shot is up. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
1:07 left now in the first quarter. Williams passes to Primetime. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Big Dog. It's rebounded by Atkins. Milwaukee leading by 3. Brooks left side. Hayward with the block. Here's Big Dog. 5 points in the game. Williams passes to Big Dog. Back to Williams. Here's Big Dog. Thomas defends. Here's Big Dog. It's rebounded by Atkins.
And that's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. "15 seconds left in the first quarter here. Williams against Brooks. From behind the arc. The shot, no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Milwaukee out in front, up by. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And it's Banks in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Oh, deflected. Atkins. Good work there as it goes. Atkins has got 15 points.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Big Dog passes to Williams. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And there's the screen. Brooks from outside. Williams grabs the board. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Big Red. Here's Big Dog. Outside, Williams. Puts up a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pass to Atkins. Brooks outside. Here's Atkins. Off with the layup. Here's Rice. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Williams against Brooks. Puts it up from 17. The bank shot, no good. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Williams against Brooks. Now here's Williams. He's closely guarded. Here's Big Red. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Big Red's got 5 now.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Timeout. Milwaukee calls timeout. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here's Thomas from the arc. It's hauled in by Hayward. And Hayward has got the ball here for the Knicks. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Rice. Back to Hayward. And they're on the run. Martin with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Martin, the pass to Brandon. Here's Atkins. Guarded by Hayward. Fades. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. 17 points in the game. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Rice. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Brandon. Williams defending. Now here's Martin. Here's Brandon. Connects from downtown.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And grant the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
And Williams drops them both. The Bucks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Banks. Here's Prigioni. Here's Atkins. And the Bucks hit again from deep. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Outside Jones. Hayward with it. Pass to Fresh. The 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Atkins has got 4 rebounds now. Prigioni. Pass to Brandon. Here's Prigioni. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
So both teams changing it up here. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Big Dog. Here's Fresh. 16 points for him. Here's Big Dog. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
These are his first free throws of the game. Good on the second one. Here's Prigioni. He's got 11. Pass to Banks from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Hayward. The Knicks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Fresh, the pass to Turkoglu. They set the pick. Fires from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Out to the right wing. Here's Atkins. Give him 20. Pass to Big Daddy. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Williams is checked in for New York. On the wing, Jones. Here's Turkoglu. Williams passes to Turkoglu. Clock at 6. From deep three-point land. He can't get that one to fall. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Thomas outside. Pass to Brandon. Shot clock at 6. And here's Martin. A deep 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Back to Jones. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. The Bucks have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Brandon. Fires the 3. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Fresh. 16 points for him. They set the pick. Baseline jumper. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. Milwaukee's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Brandon. To win the cold spell. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Turkoglu, the pass to Williams. Outside Jones. Here's Turkoglu. He's got 5. Hayward outside. 6 to shoot. Hayward with a screen on Thomas. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, I like how focused they've been on getting the opposition into foul trouble, as well as coming through at the free throw line.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Hayward outside. Here's Turkoglu. Pass to Williams. From behind the arc. Deflected. Williams against Brooks. Here's Brandon. Here's Big Daddy. Cranes the triple. Big Daddy's got 5 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Turkoglu. Pass to Williams. Hayward with a screen on Brooks. To the inside. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Hayward's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Brooks against Williams. Here's Brandon. The 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Pass to Fresh. To the left side wing. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Bucks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Brandon. Give him 8 points now. With the drive. Rebounded by Turkoglu.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Williams against Brooks. And there's the rejection. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Moving it up. Banks gets the bucket. And it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Turkoglu. Brandon with the rebound. Milwaukee shooting a solid 50% throughout the second.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Here's Turkoglu. 5 points in the game. Hayward outside. They need this. Gets the 3 to fall. Hayward's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Nice switch up. Already into a shot motion, he kicks it to another shooter.
There's a screen. Pass to the bulldozer. 3-pointer. He can't hit that time. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Launches it. Hayward's shot is off. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Brandon. He's got 10. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Pulls up. That one no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Milwaukee out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Turkoglu. So on the floor for New York. And it's Fresh in at the 2. Pass to Turkoglu for the lead. Knocks down the long J. Turkoglu's got 8. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Brandon. Boomer passes to Prigioni. Here's Big Daddy. To the left wing. The 3, here's Harris. Rebounded by Turkoglu. Turkoglu's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Fresh. They set the screen. Lets it go. Milwaukee with the rebound. Big Daddy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Harris. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Jones has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. 18 feet out. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And it's a 3-point Knick lead. The Bucks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to Brandon. Back to Harris. Fires the 3. Another miss by Harris.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Fresh. That one's good.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Pass to Brandon. Now here's Harris. Can they get it? Nails it from 3. He's got 7.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Outside Jones. Here's Turkoglu. There's the 3. Big Daddy grabs a board. Big Daddy's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brandon. Here's Prigioni. He's got 11. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Big Dog. It's rebounded by Atkins. Jones against Harris. Here's Brandon. Pass to Prigioni. Five to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. And now we're 3 minutes into this 3rd quarter of play. Here's Fresh. Outside Jones. Here's Big Dog.
New York foul. Number 17. First personal foul.
Milwaukee is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Pass to Prigioni. Here's Brandon. 10 points for him. For the lead. Boomer pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Fresh. Sinks it from distance. Fresh has got 23 points.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Out to Harris. Here's Big Daddy. 5 points in the game. Here's Atkins. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Timeout called, the Knicks. Here's Boomer, still without a bucket. Pass to Turkoglu. Jones sets a screen, takes the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Brandon. 10 points for him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
You got to admire how hard they've worked to get to the line. All game long, they've been going right into the defense and drawing foul after foul.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Here's Turkoglu. He's got 10. New York again can't hit.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Jones sets a screen to the paint. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
The 3 ball. Fresh. That one's good. Fresh has got 8 points in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Prigioni. 11 points in the game. Clock at 6. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Here's Turkoglu. He's got 10. Blocked! Here's Brandon. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Atkins. He's got 22. Jones with the ball. Over Harris. Ooh, rejected by Harris. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. Brooks, he's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Big Red. 5 points in the game. Oh, great D that time from Harris. And Harris has got the ball here for the Bucks. They lead by 1. 20 feet out. Milwaukee with the rebound. Harris has got rebound number 8 now. Down low. Here's Atkins, and he goes in for the dunk.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Pass to Boomer. Here's Big Dog. The 3 is up. And it's Harris with the rebound. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 5. Harris, and that one's good. And it's a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Turkoglu. Brooks defending. Clock at 4. Here's Turkoglu. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Milwaukee leading by 6. Pass to Brooks. To the inside.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Here's Big Red to the middle. Puts it up. Big Dog. Got a piece of it. Here's Big Daddy. 7 points in the game. Brooks, the pass to Big Daddy. Here's Atkins. Boomer pulls it in. Inside. Here's Big Red. Good D by Harris. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. He takes it in. Out to the right wing. Pass to Atkins. And he's going to the line for two. The officials saw contact while he was going up. Milwaukee shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Milwaukee making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Knicks trail by 10. And here is Williams. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Atkins. Atkins has got rebound number 7 tonight. Harris finds Brooks. Here's Big Daddy. Back to Brooks. Here's Atkins. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Atkins has got 28 points for the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
To the middle. Thomas with a steal. Brooks left side. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Bucks lead by 16.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Williams passes to Big Dog. New York again can't hit.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Thomas, that's good.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Pass to Williams. Here's Hayward. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Thomas outside. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. The Knicks with the rebound. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Brooks, the pass to Boomer. Tries it from 16. It's hauled in by Hayward. Hayward's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out left to the wing. Now here's Williams. Deflected. Here's Thomas for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Milwaukee liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Milwaukee leading by 15. And it's Banks in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Pass to Brandon. Ooh, Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Here's the bulldozer. Just 5 on the clock. Drills it from deep. The Bulldozer's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
The shot. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Here's Prigioni. Pass to the Bulldozer. Jones with some nice D. And here is Williams. Rebounded by the Bucks. Brandon's got 4 rebounds now. Milwaukee leading by 16. Driving inside. Jams it in off a great move.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Fresh. That one's good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Martin. And he converts the layup. And the Bucks lead by 17.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to the Bulldozer. Here's Brandon. And Hayward comes to help. Brandon passes to the Bulldozer. And stolen by Williams. To the inside. Over to the left wing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Prigioni pass to the Bulldozer. Here's Brandon. Off target with the 3.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
It's Williams, high post. Pass to Fresh. Here's Rice. Outside, Williams. 5 on the clock. To the paint. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist from Williams.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Bucks leading by 15. Here's Brandon.
Get up to throw down.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Pass to Jones. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's the Bulldozer. And stolen by Jones. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Fresh, that one's good. Fresh has got 31 points.
Yeah, the smaller defender there really not having a chance. That's where a big guy needs to rotate over and help.
Harris is checked in for the Bucks.
Substitution on the court.
Martin outside. Williams grabs the board. Knicks trail by 15. Another one falls for New York. The Bucks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Prigioni. Pass to Harris. 4-3. Boomer pulls it in. Boomer's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Fresh. Outside, Williams. Here's Fresh. 3-pointer. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Martin outside. Pass to Banks. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Outside Jones. Here's Fresh. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. Banks pulls it in. Banks has got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Brandon. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Rice has got 4 rebounds in the game. Jones finds Williams. Here's Fresh. Pounded by Harris. To the middle. Here's Fresh. Ooh, rejected by Harris. And they're pushing it up. Pass to Brandon. Out to Harris. Beyond the arc. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 7 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Fresh, the pass to Boomer. Ooh, rejected by Harris. Williams against Martin. To the paint. Goes back up. Boomer can't get it to go. The Bucks leading by 16. Inside. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Here's Turkoglu. Here's Big Dog. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Brandon. Pass to Prigioni. Fires for 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Big Dog. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Big Daddy. To the inside, Martin. Pass to Harris. Martin tips it back in. And the Bucks lead by 20.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Now here's Jones. Here's Big Dog. Milwaukee with the rebound. Harris has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Pass to Big Daddy. Martin outside. Here's Prigioni. He shoots again. Martin with the bucket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Outside Jones. Here's Fresh. Shot to stop the run. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Bucks leading by 22. Prigioni pass to Brandon. And yep, it's good.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
And the free throw, no good. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Fresh, the pass to Jones. Here's Turkoglu. To the middle. Oh, misses the dunk.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Back to Harris. Knocked loose. Pass to Big Daddy. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Here's the bulldozer. And another miss by Milwaukee. Well, the Knicks shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Nails the baby hook. The Bucks leading by 22. Thomas passes to Martin. Back to Thomas. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Fresh. It's deflected. Now Brooks. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Banks. Off the mark there with a three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Turkoglu, the pass to Boomer. Now Jones. Here's Turkoglu. Brooks defending. Back to Jones. Pass to Turkoglu. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. Fresh. That one's good. Fresh has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Boomer.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Here's Big Dog. And his struggles continue offensively.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Brooks outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
The free throw drops for Brooks. Harper, he's checked in for Martin.
2 shots.
That one's no good. Outside Jones. Pass to Turkoglu. Inside. Here's Fresh. Banks pulls it in. Milwaukee with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Brooks outside. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate.